Santa, his reindeer and sleigh are set to go on his yearly journey through the cold, dark night and a wintry flurry of snow. The elves have worked hard to pack the presents, put things in their right place. Although they were tired, they felt good inside. There was a smile on each and everyone's face. This was the moment that they looked forward to and waited for all year. It was time to spread goodwill and lots of happiness and loads of cheer. Santa's North Pole workshop had been busy, but now it was also quiet. Everyone was out seeing Santa off, watching a sleigh disappear in the cold white night. At first everything went smooth, with the wind increased and the snow began to sting as the reindeer flew south through a blizzard in which they just couldn't see a thing. Finally Santa hollered, "Set it down, we'll sit tight and hunker down right here." And the 8 reindeer pulled the sleigh to the ground to wait for the storm to clear. But unbeknownst to old Santa, they landed on top of a frozen deep lake. And then they heard a loud pop and a crack as that thin ice began to break. The poor sleigh and its load began to fall backwards until the water so cold, Santa jumped down the ice and watched as the sleigh was caught on the side of a hole. Didn't look good for the likelihood that old Santa could do his thing this year. All the presents and toys for the good girls and boys, instead of under a tree, could be under ice and water here. Santa and his reindeer tried together to pull the sleigh out. They were slipping and sliding. Now Santa was afraid and had his doubts. They just finally gave up. They were so exhausted and beat. For once in his life on Christmas Eve, there'd be no Christmas treats. It was getting too late to make this year's Christmas holiday rounds, when through the wind and snow heading their way, they heard some strange, scary sounds. Upon their small group, a big polar bear lumbered and let out a loud growl and roar. He walked to the sleigh, grabbed the front with his teeth, and pulled it on hard some more. The sleigh popped right out of the icy water, and they all gave a shout of joy, because thanks to that bear, they still had time to give out all the Christmas goodies and toys. Now the weather cleared and things were merry, thanks to a bear that they named Barry. It all looked so cold and bleak until he came along. The Christmas barely saved, and without the effort that he gave, a blue Christmas with no presents would have come and gone. Polar bears live in an icy habitat. They have really cool ways to stay warm. They have blubber made of lots of fat, a thick fur coat to keep their body temps warm. They have a keen sense of smell, are great swimmers to hunt for seal and fish. They're huge mammals, so you can tell to survive they often need a cold dish. Because the polar bear's tundra habitat has begun to shrink, global warming has helped put their numbers on the brink. It may not be long before they'll join others and become extinct. How can we prevent this? Mankind should really start to think. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas to all! Thanks to that polar bear, I've got your presents to put under your tree tonight, so you'll wake up in the morning to many joyous holiday sounds and sights.